Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, really quick DF check-in. Let's have a look for the DMs out there. What do the DFs wish you knew? DMs about where the DFs stand on the journey at this time. PSA for DMs out there. What do the DFs wish the DMs knew about them on the journey at this time? Wow, quite a bit, quite a bit. The first one that came out is Eight of Cups, so some DFs might be walking away. Let's have a look at that. Clarify Eight of Cups, please. Hanged One, yeah, they are basically on the fence about what they should do. So they're leaving the door open, DMs, but they're not in waiting energy anymore. They're opening their hearts. They deserve love. They are coming out of this stalemate and they are heading in their own direction towards their own wish fulfillment. They're letting go of you, DM. Second bunch that came out was Ace of Swords and Death. So they are rethinking the whole thing. They're looking at new ideas, but let's see, what is this brand new idea? The Ace of Swords that the DFs wish you knew about them right now, DMs. Ace of Swords, what is this truth? Emerging truth for the DFs. The Hermit, they're coming out of hermit mode and they're getting amongst it. They're going out into the world. What is this Death energy? They're not sure what it's going to look like or how it's going to roll out, but they are definitely getting on the horse to ride. I see the horse in the Death card. So they are rising again after whatever setback in this. Yes. Page of Cups, they are reclaiming, Page of Wands, sorry. They're reclaiming their own direction here, their free-spiritedness. That fell on the final card. Ooh, two cards. Seven of Swords and Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're just showing up in their world. They're going about their day looking at what shows up in their physical environment. Instead of holding back, they are stepping out. So what is the Seven of Swords? Secrecy, self-interest, strategy. They're tempting divine timing. Basically, they're just not being superstitious about waiting for you any longer. Five of Wands, yeah, they're clearing through the karma and basically let divine will prevail. So they're out there seeing what will approach, who they've become. They're interacting with a bunch of new people potentially, and they are just wanting to see what their material realm manifests around them in response to them and where they're at now. Princess of Pentacles, last card here. What can we see? Two of Wands. So this is the twin flame card. They are getting out of their comfort zone. Your DF is growing, expanding, glowing, having new experiences or about to. Okay. So there's no ego in this. It's a very humble testament of overcoming, DMs. For a DF to be out there bravely going about their way without ego. They've done a lot of soul searching to get themselves into that position to be able to go out into the world like that. So it's not eye for an eye, it's not in retaliation, it's very much balanced and not waiting for any one kind of energy, but it's not rude. It's not rude that they're doing that. Okay, what can we see for where the DFs are at consciously about the connection and you, DM? Where are the DFs at on the heart space? What are they wishing to manifest? What is their action at this time? What is the biggest challenge for the DFs regarding this connection? What is the solution for that, and where are things going in the near future? So conscious mind, they're keeping an open mind and they're going for their abundance. They really are in this Empress energy. So that again is humble. It is majestic. They're going out there with an open mind, seeing what will be brought by the divine, by the universe. They're not supposing to know how it should be or how it will all turn out. They're keeping this adventurer energy. What would they say to you? I spy. So they kind of hope that you are seeing this about them, that you are like, yeah, there's my DF. Look at her go. Or them go. They're amazing. So they're kind of keeping a little bit of a tab on you, but they are not holding back anymore. So this connection has helped them step into their full Empress energy, and they know it. They're not about to deny that you've had a huge influence. Look at the energetic or material realm connection here. They're admitting that you are of interest in this process, Divine Masculine. What are the feminines thinking of you, Divine Masculine, consciously? Yeah, they think you're going through a transformation right now. They think you're healing from third-party energies, things that have held you back from accessing this connection. They think you're going through a transformation. A lot of them that know that you're ending karmic situations, they know you're in the thick of it. If you aren't ending karmic situations, they feel like this silence is golden, I just heard, because it's productive. You are meditating, thinking about higher pathways, higher timelines. You're transforming from the old life to the new. Your DF thinks that they have had this influence in your life and that you're never going to be the same. Your DF feels like they have given you this peace, which is the energetic knowledge of existence, connection, relationship, signs and synchronicities. So your DF sees signs and synchronicities, but they're also pretty sure you're seeing the signs and synchronicities while you're taking this pause to transform, Divine Masculine. They do feel like you've up-leveled and can never see mundane existence again because of their connection. This is what your DF feels and knows. What are the DFs feeling on the heart space? This is the perception, the feminine knowing through firsthand experience. They see long-term here. They feel it on the heart space. They perceive it. They know this has the makings of long-term. Whether you feel that way or not, they know there is a possibility, a potential, a probability that your connection would stand the test of time. At least from their side of it, you are the type of energy that they would never lose interest in. Spooky action at a distance. So they also see that you will look at them, or they feel like when you're very honest, that they are that complementary energy to you as well, that neither of you would find anyone else around the planet that would be able to vibrate, match, parallel like each of you. What are they feeling on the heart space for you as a person? Higher love. Oh, the spying card again, but this is in the inverse, which means tuning into this triangle of higher love and your connection, check, check. They feel like you are navigating this together in the name of higher love, unconditional love, that spooky action at a distance, signs and synchronicities. Your DF feels very, very connected to you energetically, but because there is this demonstration of unconditional love, the runner-chaser stuff is stopping, there's balance coming in, there's emotional equilibrium. It's hard work, but someone's got to do it. So Divine Feminines know that the two of you are partners in, not crime, but in this bringing love to the planet, because it's different than the status quo, and you're in it together. There's a real sense of togetherness on the heart space. Like there's no one else that matches in this diligence, discernment, perseverance. What are they wishing for their lives at this time? Yeah, they're not talking about it, but they do feel this passionate, new kind of authentic becoming. They're doing everything they can to get themselves in this hot seat so their inspirations can be the focus of everyday life. Your DF is trying to manifest their liberation, their spiritual sovereignty, so that they can do everything that they are guided to do by spirit, so they can be free spirits in the world and bring light, to teach, to create art, to heal. This is their mandate. They want to go for that. They're done feeling things are unfair. They're taking matters into their own hands, actions speaking louder than words. They're no longer talking about it. They're putting their energy into transforming behind the scenes. What are they wishing for your connection? Hermit mode and High Priestess, mercy, humility. They are meditating on the destined path. They are coming into alignment so they can match. There is unspoken loyalty between the two of you, but they are still looking at mercy, humility, balancing out, having compassion, having patience, being kind. Things are getting heavy and they need to let go. So yeah, they can't. I just saw a wheelbarrow with you in it, DM, and the Divine Feminines wheelbarrowing. They can't do that anymore. How hilarious. So yeah, they want you to step up and wheelbarrow beside them. They don't want you to be in the wheelbarrow. Or vice versa. So they're looking at this destined path, but they know they need to come into further alignment with all things. That serpent is the Ace of Wands, that is mission, purpose, influence, teaching, healing, art into the world. So the Divine Feminines are tuning in to what would really be their aligned way of living, and they're not wanting to do that so much together as parallel. Like, they don't want to wait for you to step on with that. It's too heavy to wait. They're ready to blossom. So many DFs are kind of just waking up to that idea that they don't need you in their life first before they do that. What can we see for the DFs' actions at this time? They're seeing the secrets of codependency and where they've been dependent, because they're freeing themselves further. Some are just finalizing the material realm motions of this, getting single, divorcing, changing jobs, any karmic situations for the DF. They're seeing more clearly why those things were there and how to extricate themselves. What would they say? Hold on tight. So they're setting a foundation. This is the Four of Coins. So it's like a step stool of energy. They're not at ground zero with this stuff. They've got a foundation of four, a platform to stand on. And so they are feeling their capacity. They know they're not reduced to rubble on the base level, and they've got this kind of thing. What are they doing specifically that they know will bring them closer to your connection? They're changing their mindset. They're looking at things in much more balanced, open, equal terms. They're seeing things through the lens of autonomy and sovereignty. They are taking their hands off the wheel and letting to each their own. You with your journey, them with theirs. The truth below the surface. They know that you're connected, and that I heard may the best man win, but I think that just means like everybody to each their own going forward. Like, if you cross this finish line of consciousness and choose them, then they are here for it. If you don't, then they know they're going to be okay. What is the biggest challenge for the feminines? Keeping this open energy. Here's that Four of Coins, the platform, opening their heart, being brave, going forward in the physical with energetic intention, and just stepping out there. This is like a leap of faith. I'm losing sleep over it. So the biggest challenge is any anxiety they have at being alone in the world, physically not with you at the level that they'd like to be. If that means that you're out of communication, they don't feel good about that, and they don't think that feels fair. They don't feel like that is necessary, but they're keeping this bravery. Depending on what level you're at, this can be you're in connection and they just wish that you were more streamlined together, that the two of you were more onto this one wand each, the purpose in life, so that They're just wondering if it's ever going to streamline. This is the shadow. This is the challenge, is the mindset, and seeing this stuff come into the physical, and still after this time period having to go at it solo in some regard. What is the solution to that? Divine feminines who are watching, download the instruction from Spirit. This is the High Priest and mental progress within. So this is ask Divine feminines every step of the way. If you're in angst, if you're losing sleep over this, ask to be shown the key to not buying the hype of separation. We're all connected, not just you and your DM. You're connected to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, to the divine, to all other sentient beings, to the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the mineral kingdom. You are connected to it all. You can tune in, vibe with, be in connection with all of it. Ask to be shown that. Love is omnipresent. So that's the solution, Divine feminines. Come back into safety, come back into the garden, come back into innocence, come back into reverence, come back into appreciation, attitude of gratitude. Ask to be shown what you can get behind or engage with or appreciate in any given day. What is the direction of these connections? Unconditional love through the overwhelm, through the confusion, just the two. There is a recognition from both, this practical kindness. So this is the Page of Pentacles, so this can be communication, just affirmations of the connection here. Genuine, simple appreciation of each other. So yeah, that does look like they're at least in the 5D and likely in the 3D. This can just be messaging, but like I'm just seeing, hey, how are you? Even just checking in, catching up, a ping. I'm just hearing the ping right now, or just an emoji even. There's something simple just to acknowledge the existence on some level, or something even more advanced if you're in communication, if you're in the planning stages of union. It's going to be something just really, really simple and beautiful that says, let's keep going. I'm here, you're here. Acknowledgement. There's acknowledgement coming. Okay, everyone, many blessings. Bye for now.